He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. This is a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid!
What a challenge for Andre Bishop as round one is underway. Nobody over the course of the past 9 years has been able to conquer Joel Savone. The Cuban has now been a 9-time champion of these World Amateur Games.
Just like that, just like that!
Teddy, I find it unrealistic that this guy's got much of a chance against this power puncher.
Hey, that doesn't make your Nostradamus there, Joe.
Halfway through this round, good doubling up of the jab by Andre Bishop. Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. There's a straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Looks to the head. Bishop's right hand scores well. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use.
All right, kid. Let's see your skills on the heavy bag. All right. Deep breath. Nice work. Nice work. You're in control. Keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Savone's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Savone's combination punching is working well here. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Right hand downstairs. Bishop's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. And now he scores well with the straight right. Savone's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
I really like what Andre Bishop is doing here. He's scoring well against the veteran Savone. Savone starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. A little head hunting with the right. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good counterpunch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Bishop's jab lands well. Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That's a solid right hand by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. For 9 straight years, the Cuban Joel Savone has dominated these World Amateur Games, but not tonight. He needs to make a comeback to catch up to Andre Bishop. This has been a sublime performance by Andre Bishop. He has been in control all night long as we're in the final round now.
This is where you want to keep your concentration. You don't want to slip up now on the way to the bank.
There were so many doubters of Andre Bishop coming into this fight, but right now he's silencing them as he is leading the way against Joel Savone. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. "90 seconds to go in the fight. Little head hunting with the left. Savone scoring with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. How about that left hand? He got hit, but he sends it right back. Double jab by Andre Bishop. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Savone's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself so your opponent...
Wow, a big punch just crashed. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Teddy Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Scores up top with a left. He scored well after being hit himself. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision? Good action in this one, and the judges have spoken. We thank you for listening to what we had to say. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
Games,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, Big Baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big Baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Remember, double up the jab. Don't let up in there. Keep those elbows. Keep it up. Last year, you were best in the ring. Turn those. Keep it coming, kid. Come on, kid, side to side, faster, come on, explode those shoulders. Bend those knees, side to side. Let's go, work, kid. Faster, faster. Stick and move, move. Keep those out fast. Fast. Keep those legs moving. Fast. Get a good snap of those shoulders. Focus on your punches, kid. Beat up those punches. Let's go. Let's go.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're war.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much-talked-about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy, a high stamina guy against a power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite, for the big power puncher? That can be a trap.
Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you have a guy with high endurance, That means mentally he's fit. That means he probably has a good chin if he's been rounds before. And the power might not be enough.
"90 seconds to go here in this round."
Keep working the jab.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Fine looking right hand by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Very nice defensive guard there. Andre Bishop's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Palmer's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. And here we go again as Lucius Palmer tries to steal this round against Andre Bishop. Up top with the right hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. So the first round of Andre Bishop's pro career is in the books, facing Lucius Palmer here. Teddy, after what we just saw, what can we expect?
Well, we could expect that he's going to try to grab the last parts of the round. You saw that right there. You know, he'll fight 3/4 of the round at one pace, and then all of a sudden flurry a little bit, flash a little bit at the end, try to grab the eyes of the judges.
Bishop's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Right to the head with that right. Palmer's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Commits to the straight right. Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Palmer's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all...
Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Andre Bishop just dominating that last round, scoring the knockdown. They don't want to get ahead of themselves, though, Teddy. I know Gus Carisi is always cautious when it comes to any moment in a fight, whether you're up or down.
Oh, he's a pro. He's a real teacher. And he knows that it can turn around real quick. You get careless, all of a sudden your opponent can put you where you had him. So he's going to make sure you go out there, you do it the right way.
The combo lands upstairs. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
A solid uppercut by Lucius Palmer. Palmer's going with a completely different style now. Teddy, I don't know that that's necessarily the bad thing, but clearly he's thinking to himself, hey, I was just knocked down. I got to change something.
Yes, sometimes you have to improvise. You know, Cus D'Amato, my mentor, he used to tell me the real good ones, they make it up as they're going. Right now, he's making it up as he goes.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Palmer's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Targeting that straight left hand. Palmer's doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know...
Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. Final round here of what has been a night where Andre Bishop has been in total command of his opponent.
You just don't want to slip on a banana peel now, or on a right hand.
Well played, straight right hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Beat him to the punch.
Able to get rid of that one. Now hugging on the inside.
Nice work, nice work.
Palmer's not sticking to his style at all. He got away from what had gotten him in trouble. Remember, he was rocked earlier.
Yeah, it's like being in the Grand Prix, you know, you're in that race, and all of a sudden you pull into the pit and you say, you know what, I gotta change my tires. You know, I'm just not getting traction out here. You know, I almost went into a wall. Well, he's changing his tires, changing his plan.
You're doing great.
Smart move by Lucius Palmer there, able to block that punch. What impact with that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Last minute of this last round. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. We heard from Lucius Palmer's corner saying that they wanted him to concentrate a bit more on defense. That was a good block there. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Palmer's cut does not look good at all. I get the sense that the referee could stop this fight at any moment.
Joe, the key is where it is. The doctor will take that into mind. Is it in a place where if it gets worse, it could imperil his health? It could imperil his vision down the road.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist.
I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I wanna see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped on And Andre Bishop keep all that momentum. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We're here to answer that question for you at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana. Coming off his pro debut win against Lucius Palmer, now Bishop moves forward against Mike Walker. Oh, and there you go. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Scored well up top. Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game where he's using the jab more, looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
Good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Nice block by Walker. Walker's once again the target of a hook. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Andre Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Well, we've had the pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that might show itself before this night is over.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Walker. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's two problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Walker. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. To the head he goes with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Andre Bishop returns to trainer Gus Carisi, and that is a great round Gus just saw from his charge. Bishop stunning his opponent.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do. Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row. Wow, just like the old timers, a 4-punch combination.
Gotta see what's coming.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Oh, the kind of guys that they get insulted.
Big shot, and yet another big shot comes in. Oh, right off the bat, he goes down. Round number 1, and he's on the floor.
Came out a little careless, and he paid a price.
Rosario's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes.
Did you see that? This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
Kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, Will Keyshawn.
Good evening and welcome to the Atlantic City.
Well, they've been waiting. Big hook. It was a thunderous hook that just put him down.
You know, there's different ways to skin a cat, different ways to throw a hook. That was an inside hook. Took a little off it, and it was effective.
Teddy Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Hayes. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Get out!
Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Andre Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Hayes' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Use the whole ring.
Combo lands to the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Hayes. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Another flush shot to the head. We have yet to see a moment in the career of Andre Bishop where he's been forced to make a change in the midst of the fight. But now, here we are after one round, and Keyshawn Hayes touched him good with that left hook.
Well, when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? You get out of bed, you brush your teeth. Well, the first thing I'd be telling him coming out of that corner right now, you keep that darn right hand up. You don't get touched any more left hooks.
Guard up!
Hayes' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Finish with the hook.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. goes in the clinch. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. What an excellent two-punch combo by Hayes. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Hayes' DNA. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Wow! What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Jump on, right now.
There's that overhand right. Two good jabs by Andre Bishop. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Hayes has got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Good, productive round by Andre Bishop. He really nailed his opponent solid there, and he's getting some high praise from trainer Gus Carisi.
Well, he's getting praise. That's the first thing, is pick him up a little bit mentally. Now he's going to be told something technical, too. I'm sure he's going to tell him, hey, the guy's hurt. He's going to try to survive. Go downstairs, then go back up.
Andre Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, in his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
A stabbing right hand by Andre Bishop. There's the old 1-2 from Keyshawn Hayes. Nice work offensively. Good right hand by Hayes. Blocks away that headshot. Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
Well, the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. And an excellent uppercut by Hayes. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Hayes is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better. There it is! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Bishop smashed by a hook. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
To the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Gunning him down with the headshot. That's exactly what the corner wants. Well done by Hayes. Bishop's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
Way to go!
Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Hayes is now in a spot that many fighters have faced numerous times, and that is, how do you deal with... Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of... What a big shot. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
Stand up! 3,
victory. Get up!
What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises? Solid. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
4-0 never looked so good. A knockout win, Andre Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo.
Ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot rising prospect Andre Bishop as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez. Oh, and a cut has opened up above his eye. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. What does the jab offer him here?
Victory.
It's as simple as that.
It sure is.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. And a right hand lands flush. And now he's targeting upstairs. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Good accuracy with that uppercut. That right hand serving him well. Blocks the headshot. And we come.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. The Queen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Blocks that punch. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Nice work with the left hand.
Move your head.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is the key to victory tonight. Good shot there with that left. Very nice work to the head. The right hand lays. Great round now. Back and look at that. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. I don't want this. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a coach. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful.
And banging away he goes. We've been watching this roller coaster ride of the career of Andre Bishop for so long. Now another dip. Can he rise up and continue on? Bishop's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Big shot there. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
Hands up!
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Wow! And that's it. What a way to end.
Saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep that up.
Cover your head!
Come on, cover up.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Good, good.
Little head knocking with that right hand. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Scored well with that straight left.
Yeah, good work!
Oh, a good right hand by Andre Bishop. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury.
You're doing great.
Flush right hand to the head. Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Comes right back with a big blow up top.
Defense. More defense.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Hey, let's go!
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. He fires off the combination there and it lands. Oh, and now we see some head hunting by Andre Bishop. Bishop's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting. Oh! Bishop is down. Can he get up?
Stand up! Stand up! 3! Hurry!
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Stay away from the east side! Jump on! Nice! Keep your hands up!
Later rounds you can start. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Punches and bunches. Combination up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, he took one to give one. Came back with a power punch after being tagged. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. Big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
11-0. We were ready to make a move.
heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
You wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. Able to cover up that gut. Bishop's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Chavez's right hand working well that time. He scored well. What a hook by Andre Bishop. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy. A power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you...
Wow! He was just bulldozed right there. 1 punch knockout. Power ends this fight. So he's unable to recover from that one clean shot. This bouncer.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore. And we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo. Takes one, one. The right hand scores well. Andre Bishop has to be concerned with how he'll fare in the later stages of this fight, considering how many body shots he's taken. Castillo's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter.
Raul Castillo's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Parries that punch away. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Bishop's right hand scores well. You can see the veteran Mexican Castillo looking to bang that drum of Andre Bishop. Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Good body shot. The right hand came home. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Does a nice job of backing him into the... Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
Last 10 seconds. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. And that's the end of round two.
Now look, you can score punches with your jab easy, okay? Easy. I need you to string.
Start of a new round. Bishop's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Bishop's doing well sticking to a game plan on the outside. Halfway through this round here. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. And he digs in with the jab, cutting down the tree there. Nice. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Good step back counter punch there. Good flush shot upstairs. Castillo's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
No, it looks like he's slowing down a little bit, and you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Keep moving. Okay, get your hands up.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Solid. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Goes up top with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A well-placed left hand up top. And round 4 comes to an end.
Visit the body with some hooks. That will open up the head shot.
Bishop's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Bishop scoring with that right hand. Castillo's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. That's a bitter hook by Castillo. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop has to change things here. He cannot continue on taking that many body punches. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Final 10 seconds. A stinging uppercut by Raul Castillo. Big shot. He goes down in the later stages of... Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, the former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. You see him holding on. Andre Bishop's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Andre Bishop needs to get away from these body shots. He is taking a lot of punishment from Castillo. Nice block by Andre Bishop. Targeting that overhand left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort. Raul Castillo. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Solid left hand to the head. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? So the hometown favorite is knocked out tonight. The American Andre Bishop gets a knock. Mexico City against Raul Castillo.
This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guy. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. If you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand. So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Bishop's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Andre Bishop, when he was in his prime, he always had a very good left hand as a middleweight. Now he's showing he can do some damage with it as a heavyweight. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Able to land the hook to the head. And now another left. Turns over that hook upstairs. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage.
Launch your head.
Johnson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. This is one of the most impressive, gutsy displays we've ever seen out of Andre Bishop. It is absolutely certain to me now that he hurt that right hand. He's completely a one-arm fighter right now, just utilizing that left against Meldrick Johnson. Bishop's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. I think everybody's impressed by the work he continues to do here on the inside. Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Oh, and there you go. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Gotta use your head. You're not focused. Keep your feet moving. What did I tell you? Keep your hands up. You're throwing punches, put your hands up.
Here we go with the 4th round. Johnson's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
Teddy, this is like a horror film in this ring right now. There's blood everywhere coming from that cut of his.
Yeah, well, the only thing that matters right now is Freddy Krueger needs to throw a good left hook.
There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Able to bring the hook down low. Andre Bishop scoring so well on the inside, Teddy. Why is the hook so effective here?
Because he's being real smart about it. He's moving it around. He's throwing it to the body, but he's noticing where his opponent's keeping his elbow. See, his opponent, when he keeps the elbow in tight, he throws it outside the elbow. When the elbow moves outside, then all of a sudden he throws it like a little bit of an uppercut hook inside. He's being real smart. He's changing it around.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. And a punishing hook by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Comes across with a hook up top. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Up top with a quick hook. Johnson's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy.
And here's a little insight we're getting from our ringside researcher. He says that Andre Bishop actually had a previous injury to that damaged right hand. And get this, Teddy, it happened during his prison term. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind, make him miss, make him pay.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Now this is amazing to me because there's no doubt in my mind that Andre Bishop has severely injured that right hand. He's a one-armed fighter right now, just utilizing that left hand. And here's the stunner. I think he's beating Meldrick Johnson with just that left hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. See, if I'm in the corner of Andre Bishop, I'd be telling him right now, listen, do not swallow. You have a bloody mouth. That is not going to serve you well at all. Bishop's mouth is battered. And he ties up on the inside. Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop.
Shake it off.
He comes back with the left hand again. Nice job doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Good strong jab by Johnson. Andre Bishop's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Boy, and now that corner of Andre Bishop, they're just hoping to keep this fight going here with how bad that cut is.
Yeah, they haven't really done their job as far as stopping the bleeding, but you know what? Believe it or not, some guys are bleeders, and it looks like Bishop is a bleeder.
A knifing left hand by Andre Bishop. And he's holding.
Keep your distance.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop.
Cover up, cover up.
Good job with another left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing
Keep
right back
working
with
the
one of
body.
his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's left landing well.
There you go.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. An accurate left by Andre Bishop. Oh, good exchange there. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Johnson. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Bishop's left working well that time. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Johnston's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up. But it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
As this fight continues, it's becoming obvious that Bishop is actually comfortable winning this fight just with that left hand. This is impressive stuff. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. And another left hand lands for Andre Bishop. There's another left hand from him. It's tough to assess, but Bishop's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
That's a well-scored left hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
Johnson's mouth is bleeding badly. And now another left. One, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Nice work, the left hand to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
Nice movement out there. Keep that.
Final round has arrived. Who wants it more? Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Bishop's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop.
Keep going!
He comes back with the left hand again. Scored well up top.
Get your hands up!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Meldrick Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good back and forth fight all night long. As for the ringside scoring, we send it up to the ring for the decision.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first
Andre Bishop's had this. underway. Round number 1 of this much-anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. And now a well-placed hook to the head. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Good job, champ.
Stewart's shot that time, just a glancing blow. That didn't land clean. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. Teddy, what do you look for early on? And yet another big shot comes in. What a right hand. And he goes down from it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now that's impressive. All week long, everybody was talking about it doesn't get better than a good old-fashioned, meaningful heavyweight fight in Vegas. Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, coming to you at the site of so many great heavyweight fights through the years, the Thomas and Mack Center. Cooper catches Bishop clean, and oh no, there's blood over the right eye. Andre Bishop is now in a tough spot.
Well, his cornerman's going to have to take care of it. The cutman's going to have to stop that bleeding, but that has to serve as a warning of things to come. Be aware now, be better.
Bishop splits the guard with an uppercut. And now you can see him zoning in on that cut. Is it just human nature when you've done that to somebody to want to go back to it more and more?
Yeah, it's kind of like the bull seeing that red cape. You know, his eyes open, he snorts a little bit more. He's coming for that.
Andre Bishop moving now well against Cooper.
Yeah, that's
Good
it.
job protecting himself. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Move your head.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
A lot of blood now coming from above that right eye of Andre Bishop. That cut that Cooper opened up is significant.
You know, some fighters handle punches all right. They get tested, you know, they get dropped, they get up, but they get cut. They don't handle that. They panic. We're going to find out now his mental state, how strong he is in that area. Does he handle this the way he needs to?
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Cooper's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Halfway through round number 2. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Cooper's left now getting into the mix.
Uppercut. Uppercut!
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving.
Precision work with the left hand by Andre Bishop. Good jab by Cooper. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here.
Don't stay in one spot.
That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
A smart and resourceful uppercut by Cooper. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Cooper's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. He has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
Bishop now utilizing that jab. More and more punishment is being doled out. Bishop's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Looking right hand by Andre Bishop. Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there landing that jab. Now you can see Bishop taking advantage of the countering opportunities, getting that right hand over Cooper's jab. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. You'd like to see more of that. And this round comes to an end. Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. He comes with a straight right hand. Cooper's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what it comes back at him.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. A razor-sharp hook to the head by Cooper. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Cooper. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Bishop snapping that jab. That's an impactful right hand by Andre Bishop. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good right hand.
That's okay, let's go.
Cooper's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Great combination from Bishop.
Move your head.
4th round, if Dwight Cooper can just step up his offensive attack, he could score a TKO victory here because that cut is worsening. And that's the end of round 4.
I need you to take some, Chief.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
Go get him!
A well-targeted jab that time.
Keep moving.
Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here. Cooper's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Scoring well with that combination by Andre Bishop. Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Blood is streaming down the face of Andre Bishop. That cut is really impairing his vision. The ref is taking a look here. Dwight Cooper could be on the doorstep of a TKO win. And another jab comes in. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. We knew the cut was bad. Now, from the Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas, we present Dwight Cooper landed flush, and trouble for Andre Bishop, as you can see the start of a cut over that right eye.
It's in a bad spot too, right in the corner where it could run right into the eye and impair his vision.
Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. Teddy, you see that cut right there? When you're in a spot like that, do you tell your charge, hey, go after it, worsen that cut?
No, actually I don't, because obviously he did something right to open it up to begin with. Just keep doing those things right, setting it up. If you look for only that, you forget the things that got you there.
That cut has opened up now over the eye of Andre Bishop. It does not look good. If Dwight Cooper can land another punch or two, he may get a stoppage victory. Halfway through round number 1. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. Double jab by Andre Bishop. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy, because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. A little head hunting with Bishop's corner. Looks like they're creeping up those steps. I think they may want this fight to be over soon.
I think they need to be responsible and understand that just like sometimes the tide goes out, and guess what? It's not coming back in until tomorrow. Well, this is enough for today. This fight is over. We're going to have another day when we come back prepared to do it again.
Cooper's opponent has to be thinking, I got to find a way to survive here, Teddy. He was hurt badly in that last round.
He better be thinking that, or guess what? He's not surviving.
He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Good shot to the head with that right hand. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said, oh, that's a big shot with the left hand.